Don't know what it captured. I'm pretty sure it captured really well because it's the Sony A7S III. Anyways, welcome back to the channel guys. What's up guys? Kaise ho? I hope everyone is doing great. If you observe these days, I like to vlog from here in the balcony because it's such a beautiful place, especially in the night. Pooja and Aisha already went to sleep. The thing is, they get up so early in the morning, around 5:30 AM. They crash by 8:45 PM in the night. It is me like a devil, like a ghost. I'll be roaming here and there. Ghar pe. I'll be doing my work, and sometimes in the night I like to sit here in the balcony, listen to some nice music, and also breathe some nice beautiful air. And the scene ledu ikkada full pollution untadi. Anyways, I have a small doubt. Small guy, actually a big doubt. Do mosquitoes come at this height? I will tell you. Living in 15th floor, I can tell you there are definitely mosquitoes here. If you sit for more than 10 or 15 minutes, there'll be bites. If you're wearing shorts especially, they'll definitely bite you. You'll start itching. Previously when I moved in here, I thought definitely mosquitoes are not going to come at this height. This is like 15th floor. Inta paiki egiri ravanukunna. Lizards will not come. That is there. Because if you're living in the first or ground floor or even the second floor, you still see lizards. Here also you see once in a while, but not many. That's one advantage. But disadvantage is mosquitoes are still here, but much better than staying down. The only biggest disadvantage of staying high rise like this is the noise, the road noise, the construction noise. You see there, that kind of construction keeps going on forever. Raat pura you'll get these sounds. We can't avoid that. Told you right, now you can hear the ambulance noise. Just wanted to start the vlog here. Tomorrow morning I'll continue the vlog. Let's go and sleep now. This is the best part. Me and Pooja randomly came to a movie. Superman, right? You have to see the mall completely empty. Otherwise, AMB, if you come in the peak hour, there are like memes on this. It will take only to go into the parking and get out of the basement at least 2 hours. You'll spend one hour each going inside and coming out. Right now we see that almost empty, 90% empty. Hopefully we'll be having our own theatre, private theatre.
Mahesh Babu gave it to us.
But yeah, once in a while we like to do this. We come to movies like very
like
randomly.
To come on weekdays, not on weekends.
Yeah, weekdays is better. I mean, obviously Potti has gone to school. We get this time. When we were taking the tickets yesterday, booking tickets online, she was like, Potti was like, I also want to come. Superman movie is fine.
No, I think it was good.
Pooja liked it a lot.
Yeah, because not a lot, but it's good.
You'll give
He's
it.
pretty good for the new Superman is not bad actually.
No,
I'm a Henry Cavill fan.
I'm not talking about the guy. I'm talking about the movie.
The movie is good. I'll give it
you can watch it once.
7.5.
But one thing, PVR, right? This is
AMB, not PVR.
So AMB mein, one thing I would like to give a small feedback. Air conditioner. There's something called an AC. I know we like it to be cold, but this is freezing cold. The I-20 in Minchpain.
And also because it was not completely occupied, no, that's right.
Yeah, so people, whoever is operating the air conditioner, they should know that you can't put the AC at 19 degrees when there is only 10 people and put same 19 degrees when there are 100 people, right? These small things, attention to detail, Amma.
Yeah.
You have to take in, you have to consider all that. Like every time I come here, that's the problem, especially when it's like empty. They still put it at 19 degrees or whatever. It gets irritating. You can't enjoy the movie. You're always like feeling cold. Superb, beautiful weather outside. Ride Jayali. Feels like riding. Actually, last night we had a plan that we'll go for a breakfast ride. Then I was like, should we do it? Should I get up? Will I get up? And I doubt undegani. The moment it's 6 o'clock in the morning, I just wake up these days. Biological clock at set ayindi, and it's nice and chilly weather outside. Me and Chaitanya are 100% going for this breakfast ride. Will you ride? Once again, this is coming back, that itch to ride. Feeling good while riding. All these things I missed in all these years. Last 2 years, I did not ride. Even if I rode it because I thought I'm liking it. That did not happen. I forced myself. Last week, if you remember, I took the Entork, went to Chaitanya's house, parked the Entork, got his Ducati Panijali, and then we went for the ride. While coming back home, I was riding the R90. I was so lazy to go back and put the bike back at his place and get my Entork. I just came back home with the R90. So my Entork is with him. I'll take it later. Luckily it is with me, and I think destined or Rashan that I had to take it for the ride once again today. All this till I get my own bike in the next week. I pay a deal. Unboxing ani cheyali. I also booked the bike, as you've already seen the last video, right? Almost all formalities done. Just need to pay the entire amount, and then మన ఇంటికి మనకు కొత్త family member వస్తుంది. Okay? For one, I think this will be my last breakfast ride on someone else's bike. Atla teach padedu someone else's ani. He's my very dear friend, obviously. You all know that, but you also know what I'm trying to say, right? I think now the time has come where I want my own bike as well. Atla ani cheppi vaalla bikes nadapamani undadu. We still ride their bikes as well, but you know what I mean, right? That feeling, emotional connect. One thing I have to confess, gola. Not gola, it's a beautiful gola, but it is making a lot of noise, amma. It reduces slowly. This is a character of any BMW. First it is like revving high once you start it, and then slowly it goes down. More last time petrol would pitch in a leather. Actually, I'm wearing this helmet, my Schubert C4. I think I've been in Sangati. It is nice, it's okay, like it feels home and all, because I wore this for the last 5 to 6 years almost. On my dark horse, complete India, we've done touring on this particular helmet. But either I have to change the cheek pads or I don't know, it's not fitting exactly like how I want to. It is a little bit loose, not a snug fit. So I have to keep moving the helmet a little bit piche. ఈ అంతఃపురం నుంచి బయటపడాలంటే జర టైం పడుతుంది. బట్ ఫ్రమ్ నెక్స్ట్ టైమ్ ఆన్వర్డ్స్ ఐల్ ట్రై టు వేర్ మై హెచ్జేసీ హెల్మెట్ దట్ ఐ గాట్. అప్పుడు వీ లాస్ట్ దిస్ హెల్మెట్ ఇన్ జ్యూరిక్ హోటల్. లాస్ట్ అంట. అసలు అర్థమవుతుందా మీకు? లైఫ్లో కొన్ని దే విల్ కమ్ టు యూ నో మ్యాటర్ వాట్. జ్యూరిక్ హోటల్లో మర్చిపోతే ఎక్కడో, నా ఇట్ ఇస్ ఆన్ మై హెడ్ కొండాపూర్కి వచ్చి. Very, very beautiful morning. Oh, one more thing I've never spoken about the R90 whenever I go for long rides or breakfast rides. We have never spoken about one thing about the R90. Thing is, see, when you are revving it super high like this, the engine cuts off. You see, loss of power. That doesn't happen with the 1250 engine. This was the issue in the 1200s, all the 1200s. There's the older 1200cc engine. Even in the R12, the latest gen of this bike, it still has the older engine. It's tuned in a better way now. I'll have to ride it and see. But yeah, let's go. Beautiful weather. 22-23 degrees. Still feels damp. And air lo pachi humidity undi. But it's not bad. As you guys know the drill. When I was in Malkajgiri, I used to go to Vivanta Hotel, remember? To wait near the Vivanta Hotel. That was our first meeting point. From there we used to exit. But from here now, because we started breakfast rides on a regular basis kind of. Now we are also going to do long rides mostly in the next couple of months. In this year we have 2 big long rides planned. But yeah, now our meeting point is usually my home Avatar. You see that? It doesn't. I don't know why. It needs a certain RPM to move. So when it's moving like this and when you throttle, there is a torque. But when it's slow and when you throttle, like in your smaller cc bikes, in my Charisma and all, that used to happen. You have engine knocking, right? I feel it's similar to that. Or maybe there's a RPM limiter or whatever, but yeah, it's not happy to be revved. So all these viral videos you've been seeing, the Hyderabad floods and all, is this particular flyover. And underneath that, here, all this area was like jam-packed with lot of water. It was completely flooded. Whole of this area, the video that you've seen, if I'm not wrong, is this particular junction. But we have to get this awareness that don't throw junk, don't throw plastic covers. It seems these flyovers have exit holes like drains. Those drains were clogged with lot of junk. It could be plastic covers or అది సివిక్ సెన్స్ అంటే అది నేర్చుకోండి అందరూ. రెడ్లో ఉంది ఆర్మీ సిగ్నల్ జంప్, పూజారి అంటే దెర్ ఇస్ నో భేదభావ్, డిఫరెన్సియేషన్ లేదు. అందరు కలిసిమెలిసి ఎగ్గొడుతారు సిగ్నల్స్. ఐ హావ్ లివ్డ్ ఇన్ దిస్ కంట్రీ ఫర్ 30+ years, 35+ years now. But if you're not talking at all about it, and so the good things I always talk about it. See, even now with all these issues, with all this infrastructure, all these people issues, all that, people still have a heart here. And ivanni eggodtaru gaani when you stop and talk to them, they speak their hearts out. They are nice people with a good soul, they have good intentions. But ఇవన్నీ I think they do because I think this kind of a mob mentality, because one does it, everyone does it. But today I was kind of little bit disappointed to see an army car doing that. Anyway, ఈ ranting ఈ మధ్య కొంచెం ఎక్కువైంది. I wanted to rant a little bit. 10% of the video I want to rant so that it's not the change of everything in the world and all, but అస్సలు మాట్లాడకపోతే కూడా some people don't get, అంటే ఇప్పుడు when I'm saying invest, do the right things, a lot of people benefited from that, right? సో ఇవి కూడా చెప్తే మేబీ 10 people will listen and ఏమో జస్ట్ ఆశ. నేను కూడా ఏం చేయకపోతే ఒక ప్లాట్ఫామ్ పెట్టుకొని వాజ్ ద హోల్ పాయింట్ కదా. కొంచెం ఐ మీన్ వెన్ యూఆర్ డూయింగ్ ఇట్, లెట్స్ ఆల్ యాక్ట్ లైక్ సివిలైజ్డ్ పీపుల్ యార్. ఎంత బ్యాడ్ నేమ్ వస్తుందంటే ఆల్ ఓవర్ ద వరల్డ్. యూ వాంట్ టు టాక్ అబౌట్ యువర్ కంట్రీ వెన్ సమ్వన్ ఆస్క్స్ యూ వెన్ ఐ వెంట్ టు చైనా ఆర్ వెన్ ఐ వెంట్ టు యూరప్ అండ్ ఆల్. ఇప్పుడు ఆ కంట్రీస్ బోస్ట్ చేయలేదు కదా, అక్కడ సోల్ లేదు, అది సెకండరీ. మన దగ్గర సోల్ ఉంటుంది, దట్ ఈస్ ద మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్. బట్ imagine how the country would be if you had a soul along with all the good civic sense. I think this would be the best country on the planet. ఏదో ఉండాలి డిఫెక్ట్, మనకు ఉన్న డిఫెక్ట్ సివిక్ సెన్స్. చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి వీ హ్యావ్ టు స్టార్ట్ ఎడ్యుకేటింగ్ పీపుల్ అబౌట్ దిస్. హలో, వినిపిస్తుంది ఎక్కడ? ఓకే, నేను ఎగ్జిట్ దగ్గర ఉన్నా. అచ్చా, ఓకే, వస్తున్నా. బాయ్స్,
బ్యాటరీ ఆర్డర్ పెట్టాడు వీడియో. వాడి కీప్కి ఏదో బ్యాటరీ కావాలంట.
ఉన్నాయా బ్లింకెట్లో? ఆ రోజు పెట్టినాక ఇప్పుడే తీసా బయటికి మళ్ళీ. బాగుందిరా, డిస్టర్బ్ అవుతుంది. ఇవాళ బ్యాడ్మింటన్కి వచ్చేటప్పుడు నా ఎంటవరకు పట్టుకరా. పొద్దున్న ఎవడొక్క బ్యాటరీ పనిచేయద్దు. దీని బ్యాటరీ పనిచేసింది, దాని బ్యాటరీ పనిచేసింది, దీని బ్యాటరీ పనిచేసింది, దానికి ఈ బ్యాటరీ పనిచేస్తుంది. వాడు ఇండియాలో ఉన్న టెక్నాలజీ వాడుకొని హీ గాట్ ఫ్రమ్ బ్లింకిట్ విత్ ఇన్ 2 minutes.
నేను ఇంకా దీనికన్నా నీకన్నా వీళ్ళే ఫాస్ట్గా వస్తారు అనుకుంటా.
వచ్చారు కదా.
చలో బయలుదేరదాం.
So instead of going up to his house and getting batteries, he ordered from Blinkit, because going from his bike to his house now would take him more than 20 minutes. Blinkit 2 minutes లో వచ్చి
కెమెరా తీస్తున్నావు కాబట్టి వాడు ట్రాష్ క్యాన్ దగ్గర పోయి పడేసి వస్తుంది తెలుసా.
ఇదే తిట్టుకుంటూ వచ్చా. ఇప్పుడు దాకా సివిక్ సెన్స్, till now I was talking about civic sense on the GoPro. నీకు కూడా అదే చెప్తున్నా, డోంట్ త్రో హియర్ అండ్ దేర్. ఓకే, వెళ్ళి అట్లా కష్టపడి డస్ట్బిన్ వేసిరా. ఇంతగా ఎక్కడ పోతున్నాం?
ఫస్ట్ అది చెప్పిన తర్వాత
ఎడిట్లో అట్లా వేస్తా. ఎక్కడ పోతున్నాం?
వికారాబాద్.
బా, అక్కడికే పోయి వచ్చిన లాస్ట్ వీక్. ఆడేదో ఏదన్నా
కొత్త ప్లేస్ చూపిస్తా అక్కడ.
వీడు కొత్త ప్లేస్ చూపిస్తాడే, నాకు భయం వేస్తుంది.
నీకు భయం వేస్తున్నారా?
నాకు పర్లేదు.
వికారాబాద్ పోయే బండారా అది?
తీసుకోవడం స్పితియే అది ఇది అనుకుంటున్నాము.
నువ్వు అనుకుంటున్నావు.
తీసుకపోతే నేను పక్క నేను. తెలీదు, చైతన్య గడ్ 2 బైక్స్లో వీ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఫ్యూయల్ గేజ్. అంటే ఐ క్యాన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ రెట్రో ఫీలింగ్ అది ఇది అని. బైక్ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ అ క్యారెక్టర్, రెట్రో ఫీలింగ్, BMW R90, కానీ కదా V4S ఇవన్నీ. కానీ వై జస్ట్ ఫ్యూయల్ గేజ్? అట్లీస్ట్ యాక్సెసరీ ఆప్షన్ ఇవ్వాలరా. ఫ్యూయల్ గేజ్ లేకపోవడం, దట్ వి యూజ్ లైక్ ఇన్ ద సిటీ, రైట్? Fuel gauge is important. Now we absolutely have no clue how much fuel is left. At least it gives a warning when it goes to reserve, and after reserve I think we can do around, if I'm not wrong, around 60 kilometers. I think from 60 kilometers onwards it gives you a countdown. ఇదేంలో అర్థం కాదు. అంతకు ముందు నుంచి ఫుల్ ట్యాంక్ నుంచి ఇవ్వచ్చు కదా. ఇఫ్ యూ క్యాన్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ఫ్రమ్ రిజర్వ్, వై కాంట్ యూ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఫుల్ ట్యాంక్? జస్ట్ డిస్ప్లే ఆల్రెడీ ఉంది, జస్ట్ నీడ్ టు డిస్ప్లే ఇట్ దేర్. దూల బల్బు వాడు ఏం చేంజ్ చేయడు. BMW says this is how it is going to be whether you like it or not. Same thing with పనిగాలి వెళ్తే I can understand because it's kind of a track bike. పొద్దున్న లేచినప్పటి నుంచి ర్యాంటింగ్ చేస్తున్నాం సిటీ గురించి, నా గురించి, బైక్స్ గురించి. సో let's stop all that and just enjoy the ride and the beautiful weather. Okay, that's the ride. Good ride. Not like I would give it maybe 5, 6 out of 10, but at least better than staying here and doing nothing. But I just wanted to talk about something. Once again, a little bit of ranting. Em anukokande, but we need to rant koncham so that we also educate and cheppanu kada. So the thing is, what happened? I just stopped near the signal here. The last intersection coming to my house, and one uncle comes beside me. He stops without a helmet, obviously. Mandatory kada. Helmet or raiskonidi siggundali. Helmet eskunnarru tarra bandi. He comes beside me and he says, "How are you able to see through this helmet? Because he thinks this is a dark visor. There are 2 glasses under. So he's like, are you even able to see through this helmet? And it was a funny incident because the guy was wearing dark black Atlantic glares. I was like, uncle, you are also wearing black glasses. It's the same thing I'm wearing inside the helmet. Then he's covering it up saying because you're wearing 2. And this one is also is counting under. So I said this is transparent. But it just felt funny, so I'm sharing it on camera. And I asked him, he was not wearing a helmet. He had a helmet. So I asked him, uncle, that's okay, but why are you not wearing your helmet? Why is it hung there? You know what he said? He says, we don't need helmets because we don't go speed. I said, uncle, మెట్ల మీద నుంచి కింద పడి చచ్చిపోతారు. మీరు స్పీడ్ గురించి మాట్లాడతారు. You're outside. You don't go speed, but someone else comes and bashes you. I don't want to say all this, but then he's like, correct అంటే పెట్టుకోండి అంకుల్, మరి తీసి పెట్టుకోండి అంటే he's like, later. అంటే he knows for sure that the Yamadharmaraju is waiting for him later, not now anta. Use a helmet, okay? ఇట్లాంటి he's saying, if I put a helmet I'm not able to see the phone. Any reasons? Do you respect yourself, your family, your kid is waiting at home? I know all the things that we are doing are also risky, but there should be some calculated risk. పోయే అందరం పోతాం ఒక రోజు. I know that. End of the day, everyone is going to go someday. But we have to fight it and we have to try and prevent these things, right? As much as possible. We have to protect ourselves. జాకెట్లు వేసుకుంటాము, హెల్మెట్ పెట్టుకుంటాము, 5-star సేఫ్టీ కార్ కొనుక్కుంటాము. ఎందుకు? వీ డూ ద బెస్ట్ పాసిబుల్ ఇన్ ఆర్ పవర్, వాట్ ఎవర్ వీ క్యాన్ టు ప్రొటెక్ట్ అవర్ సెల్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ఆల్ ది డిజాస్టర్ దట్ క్యాన్ హ్యాపెన్. ప్రాబిలిటీ తగ్గించుకుంటానికి ట్రై చేస్తాం. ఐమ్ నాట్ సెయింగ్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు, ఇఫ్ యూ వేర్ అ హెల్మెట్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు 100% లివ్. ఎట్లా పోతామని చెప్పి వదిలేలేం కదా. సో బిఫోర్ యూ డిసైడ్ దట్ ఎనీవేస్ పోతాం కదా, హెల్మెట్ ఎందుకు ఇట్లాంటివి కాకుండా, యూ బెటర్ వేర్ అ హెల్మెట్, ప్రొటెక్ట్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ మ్యాక్సిమం యాజ్ మచ్ యాజ్ పాసిబుల్. దాని తర్వాత కూడా ఏమైనా అయితే ఇంకా మన చేతిలో లేదు. లెట్స్ think in that way. If you don't think about yourself, if you want swag and all that, it's about you. But what about your mom, your parents? What about your kids? If you are a married person, వాళ్ళ గురించి ఆలోచించండి. You think about them. If you are not there, maybe it doesn't matter to you, but your existence matters to a lot of other people around you, right? So take care, guys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, ranting vlog, whatever you want to call it, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. And in case you like this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, do share, do comment, do subscribe, and bless me. Hopefully next couple of days we are going to get the bike, the new bike, and we finally have our own bike and we are going to start rides. Obviously it's a చెప్తాను, నీకు తెలుసు.